Okay everybody, welcome back to the Angmar campaign, and I really do mean the Angmar campaign, because guess what happened in the last episode? Well, if you had watched the last episode you wouldn't need to guess. We got the Witch King. That's right, the Witch King has now joined the realm of Angmar after 154 turns. Now, I don't think he's going to be the faction leader, but I think we got him because we captured Imladris and we activated some kind of script. So he showed up in the last episode, but he hasn't gotten to the front lines yet. Now, at the end of the last episode, we got attacked on the bridge, which is good. The only negative is that they've got a ballista, which is highly effective, Dwarven ballista. But we're going to fight this one. The Dwarves of Khazad-dûm have also besieged Imladris, and they are sending extra armies up there. Now, I actually want them to assault Imladris. We may lose it, but we're going to kill off a lot of dwarves doing it. Alright, it's already gone into evening time. Oh, look at that weather effects. Well, it's not really weather effects, is it? But, yeah, you know, CA are touting adaptive weather, or some such title for Total War Pharaoh, and we've had that in Medieval 2 for a very long time. Now they might be slightly tweaking it and slightly improving it, but it's not a brand new feature. It's been in a lot of Total War games for a very long time, but that seems to be their main selling point. Ooh, we've got adaptive weather in Total War Pharaoh. Everybody go out and buy it. Apart from that, there's not really much new in Total War Pharaoh, is there? For those of you who have been following Total War franchise and Creative Assembly for a long time, you might have remembered them saying quite a few times that when they release a game, it's going to be revolutionary, followed by an evolution in the next title. Well, I just don't see anything that has evolved in Total War Pharaoh from previous games. In fact, there's a lot of steps back, and I don't see anything revolutionary in it. Once again, as far as I can tell, there's no naval battles in it. The multiplayer has actually been reduced. In newer titles, I think it's up to 8 people that can play online against each other, but in Total War Pharaoh, apparently it's only 1 versus 1 because it's being built on an older game engine. How they can release a game at the end of 2023, charge full price for it, and then only give you a 1 versus 1 multiplayer because it's built on an older engine, I don't know. Literally every Total War game should be improving. You shouldn't be losing any features unless the feature is actually historically not correct. I mean, we had Total War Shogun 2 that had ironclad ships in it, well, in the Fall of the Samurai, and then later on we had Rome 2, so I wouldn't expect there to be ironclad ships in that, but you get my point. We shouldn't be losing features, and features shouldn't be reduced at any point. See, they've got extremely long range on those ballistas, so we might as well just move close to the river crossing. They could just sit over there with their blasted ballista shooting at us for a very long time, and we'll just have to take it. But we'll speed it up. Looks like they're going to at least try and move somewhat closer. Pretty much all CA have been showing off of the fancy battle maps with the pyramids in the background, but how many battle maps are we going to have like that? Not too many, I don't think. As far as I know, they've said that the Sea Peoples are going to be some kind of event, late game event that we have to deal with, but they haven't exclusively said that the Sea Peoples are going to show up as a faction. And I don't even think that we'd be able to deal with them unless they actually land their armies. I mean, once the sea people start raiding the Egyptian, Canaanite and Anatolian coastlines, you'd expect that the factions would actually want to engage them as far away from their cities as possible, like out at sea. But apparently, no, we have to wait for them to actually land and invade before we can even attempt to deal with them, which is a bit odd. And on release, there's only going to be 3 cultures with 8 leaders available. There's basically not going to be any cavalry, is there? And the chariots that are going to be available, probably not too many of those, and they're probably going to need some kind of really high level barracks and probably some kind of resource before you can even get them or retrain them, I would imagine. We're getting a lot of our javelins off. We need to kill the higher tier units if we can. Alright, just hold as long as you can. You are on skirmish. Go ahead and blow your horn. Alright, those are out on the flank. Looks like most of their units are over. There's one more coming. They've got 2 generals in there. There's one of them. Where are you at? It's very hard to see whose units are whose. Keep on firing. Well, we've killed 10%. They've only killed 8. They are being very effective, as I said, with the ballista. For some reason they sent over their missile units instead of having them sit back there. They would have been in range, I'm fairly certain of that. Go on, keep pushing in. They run the risk of hitting their own units when they're firing across, don't they? Where are their generals at? Keep moving around. That's the elite unit, the Deeping Guard. Right. Some of our units will be effective against their armor, and some of them don't have particularly great armor. Right, still fairly even. Now, who's this other unit that's coming across? Ah, Eridlu and Pikes. That's why they're slow moving. Push from the hills. Can we actually hit them yet? Yes, we can. Let's target them. Because they got the pikes up. Let's try to kill as many of those before they get over here as possible. No, I told you to fire. Is it because... yeah, they had the skirmish on. Go on, keep pushing in. We've got them pretty much surrounded. There's a general. He's Zenith Guard as well, isn't he? That's what their generals are. Yeah, we've killed a lot of their pikes. That's good. Alright, 21 versus 31. We're actually doing quite well. Did we outnumber them? I think we had like 200 more men than they had. Which is okay. We can't even fully engage with them. It's going to be a grind fest, isn't it? Absolute grind fest. Right, they've now gotten over and are attacking my general, I think. Let's keep shooting them. They think victory is a distinct possibility, do they? They've lost 4/10 of their army. Yeah, that was expected, but I mean, he was just a goblin in any case. They have 2 real generals that we could kill off. That's a lot better. Oh, one of their units even managed to push on out onto this flank. Alright, looks like we've got more units pushing on this flank than that one. Alright, you're now out of ammunition. Send you in. Or try to get that one up there so you can get in a better position to fire. Get up there. Move, move, move. 34 versus 44. I mean, technically we're winning it. Because we're in it to win it, aren't we? As the saying goes. Yeah, go on, shoot your own men. I'd like that very much. Alright, now you're in position, I think, to get some better kills. The pikes don't seem to be pushing out. Or pushing up. I will put you on skirmish for the moment, but I don't think they're really going to push up. And they're almost out of ammunition in any case. Yeah, staying about 10% ahead of them. Indeed. Indeed. We've got to be wearing some of their units down. I haven't killed any of their generals yet. Alright, why are you running around? Oh, that one hurt. No. Can you not go straight up there? Where I'm telling you to go? Doesn't look like it. Alright, now we've got some of our units who are breaking, which is unfortunate. Alright, only about 8% ahead of them still. With this army composition it was going to be a struggle, but I think we've done okay. Right, you're out of ammunition. Come on over there. Try to get on their flank. Right, you're running away. Come on, let's try to kill at least one of their generals. Ah, Deeping Guard are classed as medium, are they? Still 8% ahead. Yes, we have. But that's war. That is total war. Can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Go on, kill one of them at least. That is the commanding general. It's hard to push them out of the way. They've got better mass than I have, or my units have. I was trying to push them through. Right, feels like it's starting to go in their favour now. Oh, we got that general down to 12. Right, still 7% ahead of them, but what's our morale like on our units? I wondered. I can't remember if they have any bonus against armor units. I would hope so. Come on, push, push. Trying to protect your general, are you? Rip them apart, is that what you're saying? It sounded like it. Only 5% ahead. Still, that's approaching. Well, that is 2/3 of their army gone, and we still have to deal with that army that's besieging Imladris as well, don't we? I don't think there'll be time to fight that today, if that's what they're going to try and do. Yeah, probably. But still, there's defeats and then there's ultimate defeats. This is only going to be a minor defeat. It's not going to be an ultimate defeat. We can try to push through there. Well, he's down to 4. I have no idea where the other one is. If he's a Zenith Guard, then the other one should be a Zenith Guard, right? Could be that one. He's down to 2. Come on. Right, those pikes have been holding out. Let's not try to engage them. He's still got 2. Alright, just try to push them out of the way. Try to separate them maybe. Somebody's going to get him. Go on, push him out of the way. Right, yeah, that's about even numbers because we had about 200 more men. Oh, come on, somebody get him. Somebody kill him. Right, we've almost wiped out the Demon Guard unit. That way they won't get any replenishment, will they? At the end of the battle. Come on now. Well, this is a really close battle. Somebody's got to be protecting him. Is he down to 1? He's down to 1 now. You're very close to him. Can you get to him? Or just get those ones from the rear? Alright. Don't worry about going after him now. Just trying to kill those units off. We've had 4 units routing. And if he comes back into the fight, we might kill him off. 78% of them gone. And they've got the ballista crew. What's that, about 40 or 60 men? I think it's 60. Could be wrong. I want to say it's around about 60. We must have killed off a number of their units in total. There's another one that's about to go. That one's routing. That's 77 men, unfortunately. Right, that's probably the biggest unit at 60, followed by that one. Ah, there goes 3, 4, 5 more units. They're all breaking. Oh, breaking. Right. Yeah. Well, we didn't kill either any of their generals, and we can't even exit the battle. They're going to kill off more. It's going to be up to the AI to decide when it's over. Still, it was a good battle. Yeah. Oh, look how much replenishment they got. What, close to 30%? Blast. Yeah, we got that. Probably both of their generals down to about 1 man. Now they're going to replenish very rapidly. But soon we will have the Witch King of Angmar down on the front lines. Once we capture Tharbad and Goblin Town, we'll have a lot more money. Sorry, but there's no money left. Alright, we're going to have to defend that bridge. If we can get some troops over there. Of course, that's going to save us some money, isn't it? So that's actually taken up the whole episode already, I think. Still slow in turns. Alright, well, we still can't afford it, but we'll accept it. It's been found by... where? It's kept by a general within the Nan-e Nagrim. Is that Eredluin? Okay. Is that where it is? Right up there? Okay, I don't really want it. Yeah, it's the blue dwarves. Blue mountain dwarves who've gotten it. I don't want the one ring. You couldn't even give it to me. You couldn't even pay me to take that. Tom Bombadil took it for a very short time, but he had no use for it. And it probably wouldn't even have any effect on him, would it? Right. You want peace? Ugh. I would never mince my words with you. That can hold out for 10 more turns. Right. Now there's the Witch King. Right. What am I doing with you? You're going to take over there. Will you get free upkeep? Yes, he will. Right, now I'll send you up into there and send you into there to try and save some more money. Okay, I want you on the front lines, so you're going to have to move. Well, if you could stop attacking me, we'll be alright. We can save some money by popping 4 units into there. That's gone down significantly. Right, what's your upkeep? 210, that's quite high. 215, 225. Right, you, and you. Into there. Right, saving some money, you'll go there. Right, they might try to attack it. You're in a bit of an exposed position now. You were going to go into there, weren't you? And you couldn't even quite reach it. Right, go to that bridge. There is another crossing point up there. You're still at 120%. That's the only one who can be retrained in there, supposedly. Right, hunters, yeah, we'll get the hunters. So they could try crossing over there, couldn't they? Oh, there's Eredluin. They've expanded, but that's where we need to end this episode. Right, ending now.